oh, oh, oh. La da da da, oh, oh, oh. La da da da. Making our Christmas memories.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to Vlogmas Day 3. Today, I am sharing with you our favorite products for bath time. So we have a son, Gunner, who is almost 2.5 years old, and I'm going to be showing you all of the things that not only I love to use for him, but also things that he really enjoys that makes bath time fun for him. He loves taking baths. He actually requests to take baths pretty regularly. So all of these things that I'm going to be showing you are definitely things that help, I think, to make it enjoyable for him, but also make life a little bit easier on the parents as well, which is also very, very important. And a lot of these things make great gift items, whether it's for Christmas or some sort of other holiday. Some of these things are going to be great stocking stuffers. They make great birthday gifts. What am I trying to say? I almost said baptism gifts. Baby shower gifts. But I just thought that these would be really good things to share with you, especially since we are into the thick of Christmas shopping. So yeah, I think a lot of these would make really, really good Christmas and stocking stuffer gifts. And some of these items also are going to be good for little bitty babies and children that are under 2 and even a little bit older than that as well. So the first thing that I want to share with you guys is a must. Like, this is one of those products that I get for every single person that I know is having a baby. I honestly don't know what people did without it before these were even made, and I don't know what I would have done without it, but it is the 4Moms Spout cover. We actually had the 4Moms infant tub when Gunner was a baby and absolutely loved it, to the point that when he grew out of it, I immediately ran to the store to pick up this, because what this does is it fits on the spout of your sink faucet, your tub faucet, wherever you're bathing your child, and it just straps on around the actual faucet or the spout of it. And there's a little sensor in here, so when the water is coming out of the faucet, it will let you know what the temperature of the water is, which is such a lifesaver. Can I just tell you how much this has saved me? I am not a very good judge of water temperature. I like really, really hot showers and really hot baths. So when this actually tells me the proper temperature to use for your little ones, that actually feels kind of cool to me. So I am so glad that I have this, because I would feel terrible if I had too hot of water in there and it actually burned him. So I'm so glad to have this. This has been such a lifesaver, and every single person that I've gotten this for as a gift has come back to tell me how thankful they are that they have it and how wonderful it is. I take this with me when I'm traveling. My parents have bought one now to have at their house, so that when the grandbabies are visiting and they're bathing there, they have this. So I'm thankful that I don't have to take this with me there. But like when we went to Florida, I took this with me. I literally take it everywhere we go, whether it's on the plane, a road trip, wherever. If we're staying overnight somewhere and I know he's going to be bathing, this comes with us. And it's not too heavy, it's not too big and bulky, that it does fit in your suitcase or even your carry-on luggage pretty well. So this is definitely a must for everyone. Do yourself a favor, if you have a little one or you have a kid, get one of these. So like most kids and myself, I love a good bubble bath, and I'm really particular with bubble bath. All of the ones that they have out for kids are like really like sickening sweet smelling. They're gross to me. They're just way too sweet, and I've just found that I'm really particular about the type of bubble bath that I use. But this is the one that we have been using for Gunner. This is actually a different, well, it's the same, but it's the Paw Patrol one. We usually get the Finding Dory one, but it's the same exact thing. It's just a different character. But I don't really know the brand of it. It's just called Bubble Bath, and it's lightly scented. It's completely all natural. It's tear-free, dye-free, and paraben-free, and it has a really just nice, like, light, sweet scent. It kind of smells like apples, but it's not like sour apple or anything like that. It's just really nice, and I really like it. It makes really good big bubbles for him, and he really likes it. So I always get this for bubbles because it's not too crazy overpowering with the scent, and it's fun, and he always loves like looking at the characters on it as well. The next thing that makes bath time super fun for him is changing the color of the water. You know, so like as adults we use bath bombs. I've talked about like the Lush products and how it changes the water and makes it pretty and fun and sparkly and all that. Well, what kid wouldn't want to have a fun color changing bath? So these Crayola color bath drops are so much fun for the kiddos. I usually allow him to pick out 2 and he drops them in the tub. He has so much fun watching them dissolve in the water and change the water to a really fun, vibrant color. So, I mean, they really don't do anything special other than changing the water, but it does make it really, really fun for bath time. And these are great to give as gifts. They're fragrance free. They don't stain your tub. They don't stain your hands or your clothes or anything like that. Totally washable, and they're non-toxic, which is really great. The other thing that he absolutely loves to have in his bathtub are the Mr. Bubble Magic Bath Crackles. And I call these Pop Rocks because that is exactly what they remind me of. Obviously, you don't eat them, but they make that like pop fizzy sound that Pop Rocks do when you throw them in your mouth. So I always sprinkle a little bit of these into the tub once he's sitting in there, and you can just see them and hear them popping, and it's just a lot of fun. It doesn't really do anything other than pop and crack in the tub. And they don't last very long either. It's just kind of like a short little duration, but he loves them. He gets excited about them. He always requests them, and they're totally non-toxic. There's no fragrance in them. They don't hurt anyone, and they're just really fun. It's just a fun little thing to add to your bath, especially if your kids don't like to take baths. I think it's important to add things in to make bath time really fun for them and enjoyable so that they look forward to it and, like Gunner, request to take baths. So the next thing that Gunner actually really loves are these little character, these are just like little hand mitts that you wash your body with. You get these at the dollar store, and we have the dolphin one, we have a frog one, and I think they have like a couple other ones too. Those are the 2 that we have, but I know that they have some other characters as well. But these are the 2 that he picked out initially, and he loves them. This is what we use when we wash him. He always gives me the dolphin to use, and he always wears the frog. And we both wash his hair, his body, and all of that, and it just makes it really, really fun, and it's $1. So these would make really good gifts just to add into someone's gift for a birthday. These are great stocking stuffers, great shower gifts. Even if it's a little bitty baby, you could still use these on them because they're still gentle and really soft, and not rough at all in the texture. So these are always fun. And then the last like tool item that I have to share with you is the little Munchkin Cup. And while this looks like just a regular, like kind of a mini pitcher or cup, it's a little bit special in that it's very flexible. And the idea behind it is because kids do not like to get their hair rinsed. They don't really get that concept right away that they need to tip their head back so that you can rinse all of the shampoo out of their hair, and the water ends up without fail going into their eyes, getting into their mouth, and it just ends up being this whole big dramatic scene. So I found this, and this has actually been very, very helpful. And basically what it does is it bends on top of their head. So you just kind of push it on the back of the head and you let the water go over it and just rinse everything out. So it prevents the water from running down their face and getting into their eyes, causing them to cry, making a big scene. So this has been very helpful. I know that there's some other products on the market as well, but this is the only one we've used, and so far it has worked wonders for that. So let's talk like toys and things that they can actually use in the tub while they're playing. I'm sure you guys have seen these little like Crayola, I think these are, no, these are Munchkin. I think these are Munchkin. But they're just little crayons that you can use in the bathtub. We had the markers as well, but found that those didn't really work too well. The tips of the markers actually popped off. But the crayons work really well. These are actually pretty low, but I'll show you. They just push up. Yeah, see, this one's already getting really low. You can just push them up and you can actually write on the tub with it. It completely washes off. They're totally safe, non-toxic. Do make sure that you check the appropriate age on these, because if they're really little, they'll just want to eat them. But they are really fun to draw and, you know, write with and scribble and make fun pictures and all of that. So these are always a good little gift to give. And then of course, any sort of like squeezy bath toy, whether it's like little rubber duckies or anything like that. We have these little guys. We have just like a whole group of these little like sea life creatures. There's a dolphin, there's fish, there's starfish, there's an octopus, a submarine, shark, all of these. He loves these. He loves to put water in them and squirt them out. Just be careful that when you get toys like this that are completely enclosed and allow water to seep inside, that you really make sure you squeeze all of the water out of them when bath time is over and allow them to dry. And then every couple of weeks, I will actually set these in a like bath of bleach and water, just to really make sure that I'm getting like them completely cleaned out. You don't want any mold to build up inside of them and then your kids chew on them and play with them and it gets them sick. So you just want to be really careful with them. These are great toys to have. You just have to make sure that you properly clean them when you are done using them. And then the last toy that I want to share with you guys are finger puppets. So they make really fun little like rubber finger puppets. And Gunnar loves these. He loves to put them on his fingers. He loves to stack them up along the on the edge of the bathtub and play with them. So these are wet because he just took a bath, but he loves these little farm animals. He loves to make all of the noises that they make and, you know, call each one out. The other ones that we really like, and I got these for him last year, are the Rudolph ones. So you have Clarice. Oh my gosh, I'm getting water all over. But we have Clarice and Bumble, Hermie, Santa, and here's Rudolph. So these are really cute, fun for Christmas. I saw these again this year, so they definitely still make them and have them. These also make really great stocking stuffers. Actually, what I did with these last year was I took them out of the package and I wrapped them each one individually on top of each one of his gifts. So he had a little one hanging with the gift tag on his gifts, and it just made it really fun and festive and cute, and he loves these so much. So those are all of our favorite bath products that we love to use for bath time. It's not a ton of stuff, but it's just enough to make bath time really enjoyable for him. So thank you guys so much for watching. Leave in the comments below if there's anything that your kiddos love to use during bath time. I'm always looking for new ideas just to switch things up and keep things interesting for him. Make sure that you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you are new, and make sure that bell notification is turned on because I am doing Vlogmas, which means I am uploading a new video every single day for the month of December. So thank you guys so much for sharing in your time with me. And yeah, I will see you all tomorrow. Bye guys.